There's an effort in Fresno Unified to bring more African-American teachers into classrooms. In tonight's Education Matters, Juanita Stevenson joins us with how one family's dedication to education is making a difference. Juanita.
Well, on a day that many stop to honor the late Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., there's a teacher who's dedicated her career to students attending the school that bears his name. Spend some time in Mona Tatum's first grade class at King Elementary School in Southwest Fresno, and you will see what makes her special.
Are you gonna litter?
No. Listen to the way she talks to her students.
Can you pick up that paper, love?
Even when she corrects them, it's done with respect.
Malaya, sit up, sweetheart. Many of our students have experienced a lot of trauma. And this is real sensitive to me.
She understands in a way others may not.
You know, I've observed people saying, "Why are you late?" You know, I would say, "I'm so glad you're here today. I'm so glad you made it. Did you eat breakfast? Are you okay?" I always keep snacks for students who haven't eaten breakfast.
Mrs. Tatum's caring for her students is legendary. She's known throughout the Fresno Unified School District.
That entire community at King is kind of built around her and her efforts there, and just how much she loves and cares for all those little kids that are in her stewardship.
If she sees a need, she works to meet it.
Oh, way to go, baby!
She started a dance club for girls, not only to keep them busy after school, but teach them about their culture.
I teach them to keep a smile because you're representing the people. African-American people, you're representing yourself, and you're representing your family and the community.
Mona Tatum started her teaching career late in life. She was married with 3 children before deciding to go back to college to become a teacher. She joined her husband, Kevin Tatum, here at Martin Luther King Elementary 24 years ago.
She's just amazing to me, the energy that she has, and it's always been like that.
Their work in the classroom and commitment to the neighborhood where they grew up has had a huge impact on their 3 children, who all chose to become educators too.
Being around them and being around their schools, that led us to say, okay, this is something that we could do. We got to see the passion that our parents had. It's more than just grading papers, but seeing kids on the street or in stores happy to see my parents. It's like, oh, that's Mr. Tatum, that's Mrs. Tatum. So that really influenced us, just to see how much of an impact they had on all the kids that they've had over the years.
Kevin Tatum Jr. is a guidance learning advisor at Tenaya Middle School, and sisters LaToya Tatum, a vice principal at Kirk, and Tamika, a teacher at Thomas Elementary.
Sometimes you don't know as being a teacher's kid, you're almost like a pastor's kid where people expect you to be this perfect person or have high expectations for you. But it's been great because I can go places in the district and people just always have wonderful things to say about my mom and my dad.
One family committed to education and children they don't want to see left behind.
It's just that love for the children and teaching. It gives me strength. I get up and I'm ready to go.
Now, Mrs. Tatum has worked in Fresno Unified for 40 years. She started there as an instructional aide.
Wow, my goodness. You know, it's stories like this, and we want to applaud you, Juanita, because it's stories like this you bring to us every single week. The California State Board of Education recognized you for stories like this. You were recognized, last week in Clovis. And this was a great award because it shows the journalism match, and here's a picture of it right here.
Oh,
you win the Golden Quill
Surprise.
Award. Yeah. What does this mean for you? I mean, obviously, because you do these stories and you recognize the teachers who mold our community.
Well, you know what? It's just nice to know that people are watching and that people are paying attention, because I've done this for years. And so to me, it's just doing something that I really love to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, we all know that. When we get recognized for the work we do, it's nice.
It's fun. It's, obviously.
Thank you.
But, it's great to see that, that what we educate and inform our viewers, that the educators are also watching.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, we'll be right back with more news here at 6:30.